Special shout out to Learn Kazakhstani, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly. How can you be notified? How can you be notified? Well, you can try to diggity not diggity die when you go up against who? Giggly. Gus Grissom was trying to liggity launch off. He's gonna be blasting off biggity back in 65. No, you know what? I think I'll live this day. I think I'll survive today. I don't feel like dying today. I'm not gonna be over there jiggity going out there wiggly jiggity going up against who? Oh my gosh, Bobby Fischer. Are you kidding me? I think I'd rather go out there and maybe eat a cheese grater. You know, one of those metal cheese graters? I'm gonna eat that. That'll be way more fun than going up against who? Bobby Fischer. My father told me before I went off and died to Bobby Fischer. He says, bye son, bye son. He's talking to the buffalo over there, bye son. I said, I see the buffalo. Quit asking me to get telling me. Anyway, I'm about to go die to Bobby Fischer. His arm's so incredibly long, it's not even fair. He can reach from all the way over there. He's like magnificently majestic. He's so incredible. Bobby Fischer, he defeats everybody, including this guy most likely. This guy's the Canadian biggity boss man, Bruce Harper, American, and Yasser. No wait, Yasser's American or Iranian. You should see the afro on that dude. That guy's got the best. Ben Harper, shout out to you. Anyway, this is biggity back in New York City. It's Bobby Fischer. Everybody dies. Everybody hides. From who? Bobby Fischer. Seriously, he defeats everybody. Please don't put any lights on. We can't help it. We gotta see where we're going. No. It's gotta stay dark. Bobby's coming. I don't want to actually like Gus Grissom and really straight up diggity die. Ladies and jiggly, boys and giggly, this is gonna be the biggity best. Yes, Blitzer. Robert. I told you, Robert James Fischer versus this suddenly Duncan guy. Actually, it's just dunk cheese. He's absolutely diggity dunskies. This is the most incredibly Canadian grand biggity super diggity dude frost second biggity best of all time. What? Second giggly. He's the biggity best of all diggity time when it comes to Canada. He's the biggity. He's got biggity books after him. But Robert James Fischer's. That guy's a literal god.
Hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
Oh, thanks.
That's
man.
Great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
I can't.
I can ask.
But he won't. All right. It's biggity. Biggity. Oh my gosh! He sliced my head off. What? Biggity Bobby. Biggity bop me on the chickity chin. Bobby. Really? Seriously? You think you're biggity better than Biggity Bobby? That guy just beat God. They had to actually cancel the biggity blast off. Because God was up there getting slapped around by Biggity Bobby Fischer like he was just a wiggly little baby who actually couldn't even help nothing because Bobby just slapped him around. G-O-D, I'm talking about he up in heaven. Holy cannoli, I'm not going to heaven. Bobby's up there. I think I'll stay right here and live another year. That's what Gus Grissom was telling me. That's Wiggly when Gus Grissom was telling me. He's like, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Bobby Fischer, that man does not lose too many games. That man does not lose too many games. That's what my father told me before I went committed kamikaze. It would be better attempted kamikaze to go up against who? Biggity Bobby Fischer. But this Duncan Suttles, he's the giggly greatest of all tiggity time when it comes to jiggity chess. He's actually alive right now, 80 years old. Oh yeah! Seriously, nobody survives against Bobby. Even God was. Even God was. All the Satanists were actually so incredibly where. He killed Satan, but God was. Where. He killed Satan. Are you kidding me? That's Bobby Fischer. He killed God. Seriously, his name's Bobby Fischer. Let's not turn any lights on. He might actually come over here and see us and then he destroys Bobby Fischer, the greatest of all. Stockfish was tickety tiptoeing on his fish tail, trying to not actually draw the attention of who? Bobby Fischer. That guy's please don't destroy me. Please don't destroy me. There goes my head. Bobby Fischer. And all I see is riggedy red as I spin in the air, so riggedy round and round. I see he look down at my body down there. Bobby, he obviously got me. Anyway, who? Bobby Fischer's the best at jiggity chess. Undisputed. There is no diggity dispute. Even God. Paul Morphy beat the devil, but Bobby beat God. GG. Bobby Fischer. Bobby beat God. GGG. Good game, get gone, girls jiggity generation. G-O-D. You thought you were seriously better than Bobby? What the? Are you kidding me? You thought you were better than Bobby? He's like, I'll bring down some plagues and beat Bobby. Ha! I'll bring some plagues. Ha! Seriously. He stands above everybody. His name's Biggity Bobby Fischer. They don't even need to write a book about him. Everybody knows he's like the G-O-D of... No, wait, he killed God in chess. God actually committed kamikaze. Trying to go up against Bobby. You kidding me? That's kamikaze. Going up against Bobby. He doesn't lose too many games, son. I'm so sorry. Don't tell your mother. You'll just never, ever. Unless you're like a super DD chess god too. Woo! I'm talking chickadee chess god who, oh, this giggly guy. Not Bruce Harper, not Yasser, but he's got a better afro than Bobby, even though he's Iranian. Oh yeah! Shout out to Eagle Chickadee Chess. And this is the rest. Is just actually gonna be an advertisement for not me burping. That was like the worst biggity burp. Okay, Eagle Chess, you look the biggity best. Could you actually look towards the camera, please? Eagle, come out! No, that's not quite enough. Jeez, holy cannoli. This Eagle doesn't actually do what I tickety tell him to. This is like the wiggly worst. You just ruined my whole commentary. Gosh darn it! Now everyone can see like how ridiculously absurd I am. Jeez. Leaving me a bear exposed. Ernie Baltazar, man from Manila's got the biggity best. Super diggity doop blossom chickadee chess. How many days away is it biggity birthday? Let me say. It's only gonna be, let's see, December 29th. December 29th. Only, oh my gosh, I gotta get ready. It's only December 29th. It's only 10 months away and 7 diggity days, or no, 7 diggity days and 10 months away. Ernie Baltazar, he's got the biggity best. You want to see a picture of me? Not likely. This is most likely gonna be MC Rapcast. I'm the giggly guy on the right, so incredibly biggity chiseled out of iron, but I can never be like Bobby Fischer. He's the biggity MC Rapcast. Check the dictionary. Not right now, but in the future. And not that Urban Diggity Dictionary. They always portray me as the wiggly worst rapper. I'm the best! John Rousel 23, your M-O-R is gonna be eaten by me. So John Rousel 23 is what they're gonna call you after I take a bite out of you. Chicky, chicky, chess.